Ebusiafo aha Ghanatube so ensema ekoso oh my God aha ena wonsabeka ni nyina the trending one, the latest one, the hot one eni nya eka kan lebusiafo matena se say eni na nsem no mababo bia no pa say yenti ebusiafo be se beka kotie ensem no na ye ba na me atoa so amawo.
DCOP Emmanuel Kuju has been appointed as new Ashanti Regional Police Commander, succeeding DCOP Frank Abrokwa, who has been reassigned to the police headquarters in Accra. Now, the reshuffle follows DCOP Abrokwa's handling of security during the Ashanti Regional Council of State election on Tuesday, 11th February 2025, at the Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council in Kumasi. While the election began peacefully, the situation quickly spiraled into chaos when individuals allegedly affiliated with the NDC from Obuasi disrupted the sorting of ballot papers. The Ashanti Regional Police Command, which was responsible for overseeing the election security, faced criticism for failing to effectively manage the unrest, leading to DCOP Abrokwa's transfer. His transfer letter was delivered shortly after the incident. DCOP Kuju, formerly the Central North Regional Police Commander, now assumes his new role.
The police team deployed for the election was led by the Ashanti Regional Commander, DCOP Frank Abrokwa. Some of the officers were stationed at the entrance of the residency of the Regional Coordinating Council where the election was held. They screened and turned away persons who were not accredited to be at the premises. It was the first point that our cameras caught the thugs who were challenging the authority of the police. One of the 12 candidates for the election, Frederick Ejay, explained the EC restricted delegation of each of the candidates.
Because the EC made it clear to us that each aspirant should come with 4 agents, and the 4 agents they are going to be allowed to enter the premises. So I don't know where. I even came around, I saw the metro men around. I don't know where they came from. I don't know how they were able to enter, because a lot of policemen were around. I mean, security personnel were around. Even my driver, they didn't allow my driver to enter. And I accepted, because the EC said 4 people together with the candidate is going to be allowed to enter the premises.
The thugs were later seen at the inner perimeter where the election was held, though they had no accreditation. Former Municipal Chief Executive of Obuasi, Oforiajiman, was seen with the thugs. They approached the candidates' tents to offer handshake to the NDC Regional Chairman, Nana Kwesi, and another candidate, Yao Obimpe, a former chairman of the party. It was at the sorting stage where these thugs disrupted the process. It is alleged the NDC former chair, Yao Obimpe, was losing the election, leading to the disruption.
In the course of the sorting, we saw that the metro men invaded. There were some barricades. So the metro men invaded, and then the chaos started. Everything was disrupted. What they saw, maybe they thought that maybe it may not go in their favor, so they had to, evade. And I think this is very, very bad. This is very bad, because looking at how far we've come, how our democracy, we've grown to get to this point, and it's still, anytime we conduct election, we don't, experience this kind of peaceful election. It is very bad.
The men later followed the EC to forcibly take away the polling materials, salvaged and destroyed them. Leading candidates among the 12 are former chairman of the NDC, Yao Obimpe, and member of NPP's Council of Elders, Nana Nkansa Buedu. Prior to the election, the process was characterized by partisan politics. It is speculated that the candidates paid money to the delegates. For Joy News, Nana Ojima, Kumasi.
Well, let's discuss this. This was supposed to be a rather peaceful one, Kojo Brace, because it's not a major election. Just 16 people from 16 regions. And again, a sprinkle of chaos.
And it's Council of State. you are the ones who are going to advise the president on how to do things in terms of governing this country. So we expect that in your election, we'll be seeing some of these.
And this is what we see.
Yeah.
But let's speak to Nana Aljima. He was boots on the ground yesterday and he brought us the story. But let's get a conversation with him to help us put it in perspective. So Nana, thank you for joining us. As we speak this morning, they have not concluded on that election in the Ashanti region, have they?
Not yet. This morning at 10 a.m., some of the aspirants are going to meet the EC, have deliberations on what transpired yesterday and the way forward. After that, I understand that the aspirants will be meeting the police hierarchy in the Ashanti region to also have a conversation on investigations and also try to give police some leads that will help police apprehend people that they believe are perpetrators of the crime that we witnessed not long ago. Also, there is information that I have been picking up from the police hierarchy in the Ashanti region. It is widely speculated in the police hierarchy that a new commander is being sent or dispatched to the Ashanti region. It is unclear what the role of this new commander will be, and it's also unclear what will be the fate of the police commander and DTOP Frank Abrokwa, who yesterday led his team or led the men to the grounds for the election. That is what we have so far. This morning there will be a series of meetings between the delegates and top security officials and also delegates and the EC. And after these meetings, we expect the way forward to be communicated.
Enti ensem no ena yetie ebusuafo obetimi eja comment no de amame ewo comment section papa na meje bre akinkan de agobusafa nsan na mesori mo so no mekai obiom se aha Ghanatube trending hot issues, latest issues, sad news, happy news ni kaka wona ebusuafo aha ena onsa ebenka ni na enti make yourself open subscribe amame na afin so odo wonsa emia notification bell so so edi amame send e be ya se ensem no medi tuma na we nya no entem pass ma o we fin so se obe like in videos no edi amame na me ametina se edi ensem no ebe midin ene sunu sisi ade makram